All right, Alex, thanks so much. Let's get to our number one story this morning. The fate of California's high-speed rail project. The U.S. Transportation Department is now reviewing whether the long-delayed project will receive any more federal funds to make it happen. KCAL News reporter Cara Fenstrom is live at Union Station, where U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy just spoke. So, Cara, we understand there are protesters out there, and we can hear them as well.
There are. The new transportation secretary, he has been speaking to the media just beyond the black curtain that you see there. And these protesters gathered on the other side of it. They are saying they don't want high-speed rail projects to be put on hold or any type of pause in the move forward with those. But just a short while ago, Duffy spoke to the media saying that the federal administration is very concerned about rising costs and deadlines.
I'm going to exercise my authority as the Secretary of Transportation. I'm going to direct the Federal Railroad Administration, or FRA, to initiate a compliance review of funding to the California High-Speed Rail Authority. This review is going to focus on that $4 billion, and it was for 2 construction projects as part of the Merced to Bakersfield construction. This is going to help determine whether billions of dollars in taxpayer money should remain committed to California's high-speed rail. And we're going to look at whether California high-speed rail has actually complied with the agreements that they've signed with the federal government.
Now, a recent report from the project's inspector general questioned whether the initial operating segment between Merced and Bakersfield could be completed by its current projected timeline of 2033. A group of Republican lawmakers sent a letter to President Trump, who has repeatedly criticized the project, encouraging him to look into it and hold the high-speed rail authority accountable. They say costs are ballooning. Now, at the same time, a number of polls suggest a majority of Californians support this project, which aims to connect the Bay Area and the LA Basin. And this is what we saw and heard a little bit earlier here.
Duffy, go home! Duffy, go home!
Yeah, advocates here stressing that this would help curb pollution, they say, and ease congestion. Back in 2008, voters approved a nearly $10 billion bond issue to help fund it. Some estimate, including Duffy, that it could cost $100 billion or more now to complete the project. Back out here live, giving you another look at some of these protesters out here right now who have continued to stay here. We had to step out of that news conference in order to bring you this report. So not even sure that he's still back there, but he was answering some questions. And one of the responses that he gave was to the question of, do you support high-speed rail at all? And he said, I do in proper circumstances, but that the administration, he says, wants to take a closer look at the way this project is being done. Back to you.
All right, Cara, thank you.
Now you can get your KCAL news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.